Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first half of tonight's massive main event? Well, here we go.
And there you see
the lumberjacks,
armed lumberjacks. They've got weapons. We talked about the bad blood between these two men. They want to make sure that there is a decisive winner here tonight. Nobody can run and hide. Somebody is going to walk out of here the rightful Test of Strength heavyweight champion. And hopefully these lumberjacks at ringside will help make that happen.
Oh, they keep their weapons away from us.
And more people continuing to file out. More lumberjacks. Who's that masked guy?
I don't know. Who's this?
I don't know.
But another lumberjack?
Well, he's making his way out. More now officials coming out here. This guy's got, looks like he's got nunchucks. He's getting in the ring. What's he doing?
He got scissors?
What is this? Slade, do you know anything about this?
Oh, this is so weird.
Oh!
It's Dan the Man making his entrance. No one saw it coming.
I'll tell you what, Dan is a showman. No doubt about that, and he is focused tonight. Look at his eyes.
That's right. Cheer for this man.
He is coming tonight with one mission, one goal, and that is to become the Test of Strength heavyweight champion. But
that's right. You heard it, Jason. Cheer for him.
There is a man about to make his way to the ring whose sole purpose tonight, the only thing he came here tonight to do, was to put an end to Dan DeMann. And in the process, retain the Test of Strength heavyweight championship. And here comes.
Oh, he's got his own lumberjacks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Rick Raycon. He's here.
He is here.
What happened?
I have no idea. Maybe I'll bet you know what? I'll bet you he parked in the fire lane and he had to move and drive around and find a place to park.
He must have been one of the license plates they called.
Probably it.
Oh, Bobby Ocean.
There you see, hard hitting Bobby Ocean. This man who overcame so much in September to become the first Test of Strength heavyweight champion, made his way through that tournament, and is now here tonight to defend that title. He's been defending that title all over New England. He is here tonight, back in the home base of Test of Strength here in Northampton, to defend that championship against his most bitter rival.
That's right. He's got the contest of the ages here. This is Goliath. This is huge. This is enormous. This is Bobby Ocean. This is Dan DeMann. This is for the Test of Strength championship, and it's going to take place right now.
And now, let's go up to the ring and Mark Adam Haggerty for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a special lumberjack match, and it is for the Test of Strength Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, to my right is the challenger. He hails from the 25th century and is the leader of Team Shazam. This is Dan DeMann.
And this keeps going off.
And his opponent to my left, being accompanied to the ring by Jimmy Mees. He is fighting out of Hartford, Connecticut, and weighs 185 pounds. And for 197 days, he has been your Test of Strength Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, hard-hitting Bobby Ocean!
Slade, this has that big fight feel. Both competitors chose their own lumberjacks to come out here and represent them with weapons. Bobby Ocean, and it's interesting, and you can tell how big and how important this match is. Dan usually comes out here and he'll run his mouth and he'll run down the town and make fun of the people. None of that tonight. He is focused.
Especially Ref Gina.
Absolutely. He is focused. He has his goal in line tonight. He's not messing around. He came here tonight to become TOS Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Dan the Man's been on my radar for a long time. I'm a big fan of Dan's work, and I think what he says is real, and I think he wants this more than anybody, and that's why he's in the position he is right now in the center of that ring, looking straight across at Bobby Ocean in that Test of Strength Championship. He wants it. He needs it.
Oh,
like
cheap
the Infinity
shot.
Stones.
And a cheap shot by Dan DeMan to start this thing off. The bell rings. We are underway. And these two guys who do not like each other are trading shots in the middle of this ring. Oh, went for that spinning discus punch. And Dan went for the cutter.
Went for that Shazam.
Has him up now. Dan drops down the backside. Neither one able to assert control here. Bobby, and they call him hard hitting for a reason as he fires those elbows to the back of the head of Dan DeMan. Oh, Dan up and over.
Wow, Dan DeMan.
Shades of Ric Flair.
Absolutely.
Woo! Off the top rope, big body slam. Ocean now in control here.
Wake up, Dan.
He's stalking Dan. And we talked Slade. Oh, big clothesline. There's Dan over the top rope and out to the floor. Oh, now the Lumberjack's going to work.
I got to tell you, Bobby's got a look in his eyes tonight. He's got a fire inside of him I can see that I've never seen before.
We might have a bigger brawl amongst the Lumberjacks than we do the competitors, Slade.
As long as they keep it over there and away from us.
All right, now they are going to war again, but somebody's got to get Dan DeMan back in the ring. And, going to work with those crutches. And Dan in the wrong part of town.
Oh, God.
Kendo stick.
Jimmy Means with the kendo stick.
And Dan
getting a little
trying to
too
get
close
away.
for comfort, if you ask me.
Yeah, these guys are a little too close to us here. Oh, somebody to watch out for Deanna Rage. That poor woman's over there unprotected.
This doesn't seem right. This can't be legal.
Whoa. See who's over there protecting her? I think she's good. Jose's over there. We're good.
Thank God.
All right, now Dan back in the ring now. And walks into a suplex from Bobby Ocean. Snapped him over, hits the ropes, and drops that elbow with a ton of force. Right into the chest cavity of Dan DeMan.
Kick out of one. That's what I like to see. Dan still got plenty left in the tank.
I tell you what, he took a lot of punishment from those Lumberjacks at ringside, though. Waistlock now.
That's one of the dangers of going outside
Northern
the ring.
Lights,
Match
look
like
at the
this.
Northern Lights, look at the bridge by Bobby Ocean. 2 count, all he could get.
That's it. It's going to take more than that.
And now, Bobby Ocean, again, we talked about stalking him.
Oh, wow.
He wants to win, he wants to defend his title, but I get the feeling he wants to hurt Dan DeMan. And we talked a little bit, Slade, about the history between these two. It was Bobby Ocean that brought Dan DeMan to New England.
Very true.
Fostered that relationship. They were tag team partners at one point.
Yes, they were. And now here they are, bitter enemies years later.
Well, when you talk to Bobby Ocean, he'll tell you jealousy consumed Dan DeMan. Led Dan to turn his back on Bobby. Series of attacks and cheap shots. And now Bobby's had enough. Bobby is ready to put this thing to bed and walk away from the situation with Dan, but before he can do that, he has to score a convincing victory here tonight in Northampton.
I think he just chopped the soul out of Dan DeMan.
Dan DeMan's on Dream Street, that's for sure. He's staggering around that ring. And watch out now. Forearm. I thought he was going to clothesline him over the top. Instead, hits that big forearm and now charges off. Oh my God, did you hear that forearm?
Wow.
Right to the side of the head. And the Lumberjacks.
Wait a second.
The Lumberjacks pulled down the top rope and Bobby Ocean goes flying.
Well, the chaos out there. Oh, you heard that?
And now they're
Jimmy
trying
Mees.
to, Bobby's Lumberjacks trying to get Dan's Lumberjacks off of Bobby.
Jimmy's out here hitting home runs in the park.
Dan went right into the cover, but only got one. They've now traded one count so far. Neither man really getting close to getting the Duke here yet. He's choking him out a little bit.
Dan's going to do whatever it takes. Choking, it's nothing. That's going to wear Bobby Ocean down. He's going to do whatever it takes.
Well, like I said, Slade, this is a focus. This is a level of Dan DeMann I haven't seen before. You got to wonder, there's something to be said for sticking to what brought you to the dance. It looks like Dan's changed up his game plan a little bit here tonight.
Dan looks more focused than I've ever seen him in my entire life. I mean, look at his eyes. This man wants that championship more than anything. He wants to prove that all the crap that he talked leading up to tonight, is not just talking the talk, it's walking the walk too.
Look, we already had one Ric Flair reference in this match.
Well, now we got two.
And Dan sends Bobby Ocean into the corner, charges in with that big forearm, and now has him hooked. Bulldog coming, there it is.
Wow.
Bobby Ocean right back to his feet, back to his knees, I should say. It eats a boot from Dan DeMann. This could be it. Dan lackadaisical back press there.
Oh, you heard Dan. He said he's got to be kidding me. Look at him, he's shocked. He's surprised. He doesn't know Bobby Ocean's still kicking out.
I'll tell you what, there's one thing you can say about Bobby Ocean. That man does not know the meaning of the word quit. He will give everything he has.
Well, Jason, I can speak on that. And Fight for Your Dreams, when he won that match, he had busted his ankle, and he still continued the entire match. And not just continued, he won.
Yep, in very, very impressive fashion. Dan looking to put an end to the fairy tale here as he covers him, but only gets a 2. That is the first 2 count we've had, though, Slade.
The guys have endured a beating, and they're just getting 2 counts now?
Yeah.
We know the crowd's cheering for.
Firmly behind Bobby Ocean, and Dan taunting him as he picks him up, comes off the ropes. Bobby Ocean ducks. Beautiful drop kick.
Well, to the outside.
I'll tell you what, for my money, Bobby Ocean's drop kick, one of the prettiest in New England.
Absolutely. I mean, did you see the height he gets?
Absolutely.
I mean, the form?
Absolutely.
Like butter. That's the term they use? Like butter.
And now the chaos of the Lumberjacks at ringside going after Dan again. Oh, baseball bat right into the midsection.
Oh, my God.
Kendo stick to the top of the head.
Jimmy out here just taking everybody out. Again, Dan DeMann, look at him. He's trying to hide under the chair.
Dan is trying to get away, and the Lumberjacks will not have it.
Wow.
There's nothing the official can do about this. This is all legal here tonight.
Pure chaos is what it is. I mean, look at this.
It is nuts, and Dan rolls out the other side to the safety of his own
I
Lumberjacks.
feel like I'm at a weird rate.
That's probably a pretty fair comparison. Bobby Ocean pulled out, and he's in the wrong part of town now with Dan's Lumberjacks.
Dan's got to get out of there is what he's got to do.
Yeah, because Bobby's Lumberjacks are coming over, so Dan should be getting in the ring.
What do you get, Honest Abe's Kane?
What is going on here? This is just nuts. This is cats and dogs living together. Chaos and anarchy reigns supreme here at Lone Survivor. And now Dan back in the ring. They got to throw Bobby Ocean back in there. Dan is calling for him to throw Bobby back in. He wants to win this thing right now.
We need order in here.
And Bobby's taking quite a beating on the outside.
The championship match.
It's a heavyweight championship match.
I'm saying.
And Dan wasting time, though. He's got Bobby down, but he's asking for a weapon. He wants that cookie sheet. That thing is big and heavy.
Oh, can't imagine what he's going to do with this.
Let's go silent and listen to this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You want to talk about the back? That's how you work the back.
I don't know how much of this Bobby Ocean could take. You talked about the price he paid just to win that title in September. And now, what he is putting his body through to try to retain it here tonight. This is what happens when an issue for a championship becomes personal.
And it seems like the style match that they chose for this is really working for Dan the Man.
Now, this is not necessarily Bobby Ocean's forte. He's
like
more
it.
of a technical wrestler. He likes to get it done in the ropes. Hard hitting, but fair. This is not the style of match I would have assumed Bobby Ocean would want. Dan, seeing the opportunity to take advantage of those rules, certainly seems to have a better fit for this match.
Absolutely. Dan looks like he's ready to finish it right here.
He's got him lined up.
Oh no, blocked!
Oh, they knocked heads. They knocked heads in the center of the ring. Both men are down, Slade. This one, Rocky style, could come down to who can get to their feet first.
That's right, this might be over in a 10 count.
And what a shame it would be if this match had to end with a double countdown.
It would be a shame if Bobby Ocean's the one that got up first.
Not that you're rooting for anybody though, Slade. Perfectly impartial journalist at ringside here.
That's right.
Headbutt by Dan, and now Bobby firing back. We talked about how well these two know each other. Everything has been, they've had a cue on each other all night.
They're giving it everything they got right now.
Absolutely.
Just trading blows.
Two gladiators in the center of the ring fighting for the heavyweight championship.
Those headbutts are vicious.
And Dan almost took out something out of himself with those headbutts.
Bobby Ocean throwing a closed fist.
No, that's like a forearm shot, Slade. Come on.
I couldn't tell from this angle.
Who knows how much Bobby Ocean is even standing right now with all the punishment he took from that cookie sheet.
This was devastating, by the way.
And now sends Dan with the reversal. Oh my God, Ocean!
Heard that from
here. What a clothesline, and now European uppercut.
Bobby Ocean's fired up.
Sends him into the corner. Dan reverses, charges in and eats a boot.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hurricane DDT by Bobby Ocean. Hits the ropes.
Oh!
Sit up clothesline into the cover, right into the cover. Hooks the leg up. No!
Thank God Dan kicked out.
I thought that was it right there, Slade.
Thought it was going to be out of a pick again.
Got a crossface. He's going for the crossface. He's got it in. He's got
Wait a second. What's this?
What?
Wait a second.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
What the hell am I looking at, Slade?
Things have gotten out of control. That's what we're looking at.
Oh!
Spin kick, Bobby Ocean.
And Dan sends Bobby
Marcel
Ocean
Williams out of the ring. Dan the Man's left alone.
Uh-oh.
This might be for the best.
We're warming up with that kendo stick. We're ready to swing for the fences. Oh!
That's what you get for going into business for yourself. Trying to take out my guy, Dan the Man. And
so much going on the floor, it's easy to forget that Bobby Ocean is trying to get back in the ring. The Lumberjacks pulling him out to do more damage. Bobby's Lumberjacks are being distracted here, and it's allowing Bobby to take a lot more punishment on the floor.
Yeah, but who's in the ring catching his breath right now?
Absolutely. Brilliant strategy by Dan DeMann.
That's what I'm saying. This is great. Oh, wait a second.
Referee Tony S. out here now.
Putting his hands on our referee Blue Shoes.
Oh, my God!
Spit on her!
The disrespect!
Oh, wait a second!
What is this?
Oh!
What the hell just happened?
She just kicked his face off. That's what she just did. What is
that?
She
walked out. She walked out. We don't have a referee.
Bobby Ocean is stalking him. He doesn't even know what just happened.
Bobby Ocean has him up. The one-hit quitter. The one-hit quitter. He executes. No cover. No official. Tony S. in. 1, 2. Oh!
Dan the Man's still in it. I told you, Jason. I told you it's going to take more than that.
In the time it took Tony S. to get to the ring, Dan able to muster just enough to kick out at 2 7/8.
Thank God he came out of nowhere.
Well,
it's like Superman.
Bobby's got that kendo stick. And he's warming up here. He's taking his practice swings. He's ready to swing for the fences.
Oh, wait a second. That was a blatant low blow by Dan the Man.
But there are no disqualifications
That's
here.
right.
Dan with the kendo stick goes to work on the back of Bobby Ocean.
You heard him, he said he needs the belt. It's gonna do whatever it takes.
And who would have thought, Slade, the decision of an official could have turned this entire match now?
It might have just cost Bobby Ocean the title.
That's what I'm saying.
Shazam!
He got it!
He's got it!
Center
Gonna
of
get
the
it!
ring.
1, 2, 3!
We got a new champion!
Your new test of strength heavyweight champion!
Here is your winner, and
that, Jason?
new Test of Strength Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
Yes, he's done it finally! The face of every company is the new Test of Strength champion!
Slade, I'm in shock.
I'm not. That's exactly what I told you was going to happen.
We knew that this was Dan's goal all along. He wanted to take the title. He wanted to take it off of Bobby Ocean.
Oh, here's referee. I mean, the
Alex
GM. Oh my
Rojas.
God, Alex Rojas is here.
And he doesn't look very happy. I know Slade and Alex Rojas and Dan DeMint don't get along particularly well. I don't think Alex is very happy to have to hand this belt to Dan, but there's nothing that can be done. I feel like this whole match turned when Blue Shoes decided she was gonna
Tell you what it was. It's going to business for herself. She was just pushed to the limit. She snapped.
She may have cost Bobby Ocean that heavyweight championship here tonight. But regardless of the storyline you want to go with, whether you want to blame her, whether you want to give credit to Dan, the one thing you cannot do is deny the fact that we have crowned a brand new Test of Strength heavyweight champion.
Might be the best day ever. This is better than Christmas.
I'm in a state of shock here. I did not
He
expect
snapped
this.
his fingers. He just deleted Bobby Ocean.